there, Cancer. Welcome to your mid-March 24 um, tarot reading. I wonder if I should bring this up a little bit more, probably. Yeah, where did that come from? 2024, that's where we're at. It's Rena here. Ooh, we got the Empress and the Emperor. Shut up. That doesn't happen very often. Oh my goodness, there's your card, the Chariot. Oh my gosh, look at how many major arcana cards you got. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6. So, major arcana cards can be like major happenings in this time frame of the next few days, because that's really what this reading is for. So let's start. The heart of the matter is the Empress card, and this is a card of the Divine Feminine. This is a card that is associated with Venus, the planet Venus, and there's that Venus sign. This deck is very faithful to Rider-Waite, even though it has some slight differences. But it's got the, the two signs that are connected to Venus are Taurus and Libra. They're ruled by Venus. And so it could be a person of that sign. It can be, this is motherhood, or I suppose if you're a male, even though this is a very feminine energy, that, the impending nurturing of a child, but also creativity and creative projects. But it can be a card of love and even abundance. I mean, financial. It can be good. In the past position, we have the Queen of Swords, and this is a very detached energy, but it's also, aware of one. I feel like it's aware of one's feelings, but needing to kind of detach. This is the story of Cancer's life, that you are very emotionally, you're a water sign, so you're very emotionally hooked into people, places, and things. And it might have been that you had to, kind of like pull back from a relationship, or just not get involved because something wasn't right for you, or someone wasn't right for you. And the Empress is a really good sign, because it can mean that maybe even though in the past you kind of like were trying to stay above the fray emotionally, now you have this emotional connection with someone. Maybe you're just really in love with someone. And the spiritual message is the Emperor card, which means that sometimes, and I think this is within yourself, the Emperor, which can mean that a person has to get their own life in order. They can't just assume that somebody's going to save them, that love is going to save them or anything like that. So if and also, by the way, this can have to do with art, like artists. If you are an artist and you have had to make a difficult choice about leaving a job because it didn't allow you creativity, then the Emperor may have been that you had to kind of step into that executive position of your own life. And the Empress can be the mother archetype, and the Emperor the father. But these are, as archetypes, it can be the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, which means that people are operating from a higher level of self-empowerment with the Emperor. And then with the Empress, it's kind of that nurturing, but it's Isn't it interesting? It's also about nurturing yourself, nurturing your dreams, your creative baby. So Cancer is a sign of the mother, but some Cancers are artists. And it's not just, and maybe you're both, maybe you're a mother to a human child, but also to your creative person. Oh, it's so funny. I got the moon. The last two cards I got, the moon card is connected to Pisces, but you're ruled by the moon in astrology. So that's pretty wild. And that's a card of creativity too. So this reading might be for some specific people. What crosses you is the Five of Pentacles. And this can be, I feel like for Cancer, can be that fear of poverty, that poverty consciousness. Really, it can be with Cancer that you want to feel safe. You want to feel like your nest is feathered. That you're not in financial lack, and so choosing a career that is more geared towards a sure thing, making money, that can be something that you just kind of naturally gravitate towards, and you don't even think twice about it until it gets to a point where you feel like that your talents are not being acknowledged, and or maybe you just don't feel aligned with it anymore, but you're still kind of scared. And that's, I mean, whatever somebody feels is what they feel. So it's not to suggest that you just, oh yeah, that's, crazy or something like that, but really to kind of feel into it and see what you can do to make yourself safe. Um, like for some reason, I get when I stare at that Emperor, I think about the person who maybe they take charge of their situation by getting some kind of job that isn't that demanding while they're working on their passion project or whatever it is, but something that pays the bills. But, because sometimes people have careers that are they take a lot out of them because they're very demanding, and maybe they don't have to have that kind of work to pay their bills. Maybe there's something else they can do. So it really involves believing in yourself and what you're capable of. What's coming in is the Chariot. The last two cards have a connection to um, Cancer. This one, tarot-wise, this is a card that is connected to Cancer. And it's a card of success. It can be a card of travel, by the way, so that may be something that is in your near future. We're having spring break, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, right before Easter, and so it might be a trip. Maybe it's to your family, or with your family, your current family, or back to your family of origin. But it can be a card of success when there are forces that are trying to distract you, that are taking you off of your purpose. And sometimes this can be people that are trying to sabotage because they're in a lower vibration and they're afraid that you're going to grow without them. Like, friends that you have outgrown, for instance. But this is a card of success. I have it in the upright position. So it really is just a matter of being able to see where you're being pulled, your energy is being pulled away from you, and kind of refocusing and not allowing distractions. The outcome is the Moon card, and this is a card that, the moon rules you. It's a card connected to Pisces, so there may be some connection with Pisces somehow. But it's a card of creativity, of intuition, and you're a water sign, so you probably are both of you're intuitive and creative. And it's also a card where something may be revealed. Oh, that lunar eclipse we're having. That's going to be in the house that you ruled, the fourth house of home and family. And this could be a timing card where things will be more revealed if you are if there's some kind of secrets that you can feel, because that's what the moon card can be like. You feel like there's something going on. Maybe people are telling you things, or half truths that are, semi true, but not completely. And that could be with your family of origin. That's where this lunar eclipse is falling. And it could be even like not sure about your home matters. With the chariot, maybe you are planning on traveling and you're trying to sell a house. I feel like could be a very good time to sell a house. It's right before Mercury retrograde, and beginning on April 1st. But you might be able to just like sell it right away if it's put on the market. That should not be construed as real estate advice, but you know what I mean. Because lunar eclipse can be endings of a very definite fashion. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, I'm promoting my double astrology readings called my deep dive readings, which are discounted because they're a package deal. 1 hour of natal chart analysis with 1 hour of transits for the upcoming 12 months for a special price. And I have other standalone readings like love readings and career readings. You can find out more information at the link below. Thanks for watching. Bye.